everybody, I'm Nick at TheFOAT, and we're at Las Vegas Motor Speedway for the Division 7 ET Finals. And right now, everybody is staged, ready to get the rounds in, so let's go check out some fast cars. Division 7 is made up of racers from the Pacific battling it out for the iconic Wally Trophy in the 2023 NHRA Summit Finals. Some of the classes include Super Pro, Pro, Sportsman, Bike, Sled, EV, and even High School. Right now, a lot of the classes are getting called up and they're starting to line up right over here, getting in the appropriate lanes so that when their classes are called to go race, they usually call them by rows, like numbers, like 1 through 5 or whatever, however many lanes the track has. So right now, a bunch of the racers are starting to head up and kind of like a pre-grid. That way they could get ready to go down the drag strip. So let's go check some of these out. Now this is something you don't see every day, partly because they've been discontinued, but a classic Ford Thunderbird. They were first announced at the Detroit Auto Show, but I even remember growing up, my parents used to take us everywhere in their Thunderbird. I'll never forget you could turn the car on and while driving, pull the keys straight out of the ignition and it would still keep going. But the emblem, that's iconic. Now, I'm not too sure what year this one is, but seeing it as a drag car is definitely something I wouldn't mind driving. The rear tires are massive and nicely tucked. Do you know what year this is?
Well, just tell you the truth, I bought this car when I was 19. I've had it 53 years and been racing it now for the last 5 years. Sat for 38 years and finally retired, had a little bit of money. Kids moved away, so I got time to build it, go out and have a little fun with it. Just a big block Chevrolet in it, 555 cubic inch and no compression. Just runs pump gas. It's a street car, drive it on the street. So,
nice. What made you want to turn it into a race car?
Actually, when I bought it back in '70, I kind of built it as a race car then. It's always been this type of a car. It was a red oxide primer out back in the day. That's what I put on it back in '72. And I just stayed with it, went with it again. It's what the family always kind of knew it as, so it's worked out as a real good combination. Yeah. So, got about 400 runs on it now, and kind of tried and true.
400 runs.
Yeah.
What's your fastest time?
10:05 at Bakersfield.
Nice, at the most.
So, right? Yeah. About 132. So,
very cool.
That's a pretty good number to be. Any faster than that, and you know, you got to start getting into licensing and all that kind of stuff. I don't need, so yeah. I don't get out enough to be able to do that. So
thank you very much.
Just have fun. No problem. Anytime.
Nice truck.
Thanks.
I take it it's not a work truck anymore.
Not anymore. No.
What made you want to build a truck?
Actually, I bought this as a roller. I used to race a '94 Lightning that was street legal, and wanted something that was a little faster. So I bought this from a buddy of mine. It was actually a true Lightning. Came off the assembly line as a QA truck, and they disassembled the motor and tranny and gave a friend of mine the roller. And a buddy of his turned into a race truck, and then he raced it, and then gave it back to my other buddy, and then I ended up with it. So I've known this truck since it came off the assembly line.
Very cool. That's pretty insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's I mean, trucks are starting to gain popularity again on drag racing and first gen style.
I've gone 890 in it.
You've gone 890 in? Nice.
I'm only running like 1040s now, breaking a new motor and some other stuff.
Oh, okay. What class are you in?
In Pro.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, it's a twin turbo 412 Yates headed motor, so it's a...
Oh man, this thing must be a monster.
Yeah, it's pretty righteous, so...
Nice. How long have you been drag racing?
Oh gosh, probably 15 years, maybe, something like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, maybe longer than that. I kind of lose track.
Yeah, it happens.
The white truck was street legal, so I'd drive it to the track and switch tires and race it and go home, and I just kind of stepped up.
Yeah.
So.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Well, nice talking to you. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Have
Take
fun
care.
out there. Yeah. There's one cool thing about this event, it's the racing is pretty much like non-stop. So all day it's just been pass after pass, and the reliability on these things is crazy. The cars might have some years on them, but they're not breaking down and they're making it all the way down the track, and this thing has just been flowing smooth. So that's always a great time to see, especially at a drag race, that there's no downtime, just pass after pass, and just seeing a bunch of different cars going, and there's definitely a lot of competitors here for the finals, and why wouldn't there be, right? Everybody's trying to get the championship, take it home. So right now, walking to the grandstands and catch some more racing. much wraps up this event for us. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Be sure to follow and subscribe on all social media platforms. And if you guys want to see us at an event, just let us know, write in the comments, and for all you know, we might be there. So if we are at an event and you see us, and your car's there, be sure to feel free to stop us, and that way we can capture your car too and probably put you in the vlog. So here from Las Vegas Motor Speedway at the Division 7 ET Finals for the NHRA. It's been a phenomenal event, a lot of cool cars, and what's really cool about that is a lot of these cars, it went from the showroom to where they were just dailing it, had it as a street car, a commuter, and then they just turned it into a race car, and now a lot of them just enjoying it and still with them today. Just talked to a couple of them and they said it was, you know, their first car, or they've had the car since they were 19, and you know, they're a little wiser, and well, either way, it's really cool to see, and that's something we really don't see as much often now, because by the time a lot of us do buy cars, it's either second owner, third owner, fourth owner, fifth owner, you know, especially like the cars that are like made in the 90s. But it was a great time. I hope you all enjoyed it. Got to see a bunch of different types of cars, things that we never really get to see, and a lot of fast ones at that, so different types of racing. So let us know in the comments if you guys want to see us at another event. Doesn't matter if it's drag racing, car show, time attack, road course, anything, you name it, we'll be there. Let us know. Thank you guys for watching. Once again, be sure to subscribe, share this video, and comment below.